Have you ever wondered why you feel so good after a hike or workout? Because getting exercise not only improves your mental, but it improves your physical health as well. I know it might seem like a redundant topic, but seriously, it could impact you for the rest of your life. Working out consistently can increase your lifespan up to 6.9 years. As a kid, and even now I'm 18, my parents have always struggled with weight loss and being active. Recently, dieting, and as the sun comes out, they get more and more active and encouraged. It is known that in states like Idaho that get less sunlight in their winter are known that their citizens get less activity. I've recently realized, the more that I've studied this topic, that I get much happier when I'm exercising. I am a one-sport athlete. I play softball in the spring, and when I'm in my softball season, I'm just a lot happier. There are many sources that say working out is good for you. When in my softball season, it is hard on my body physically, but the weight drop and muscle gain is the physical aspect. But I also seem to be a lot happier and my mood is more stable, which is the mental gain. Obesity and the lack of exercise in America is the leading cause of death and is very dangerous, not to mention the various health conditions that follow. Getting regular exercise is very important for your emotional and physical well-being. Today I will cover the problem. The problem is that many people are not getting enough exercise, which is draining their overall well-being. The solution. I will give you many examples on how to begin and stay active throughout your life. And the consequences. Remember the last time you exercised or spent any time outside? Wouldn't it be amazing to experience that feeling on a consistent basis? Let's begin by taking a long, hard look at the problem. Obesity is a leading cause of death in the United States. And I know that's very sad, but it is the reality of our situation. According to the World Health Organization, obesity is defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents a risk to your health. So this is not a word that is thrown around lightly. This is something that needs to be taken seriously and needs to change. According to the World Population Review, states that 36.2% of the US in 2022 are obese. A reason for this might be that the amount of calories people in the US consume is a huge percentage compared to what is burnt off in your average life. Due to fast food consumption and lack of exercise, sadly, so much of the US is not in good health. When you go out and eat 2,400 calories a day and you are only burning off, let's say 800, it's not comparable. The average American consumes more than 3,600 calories a day, a 24% increase from 1961, when the average was 2,880 calories. That is according to Business Outsider. If there was a significant increase in exercise and a decrease in the number of calories, it would not be such a shock to hear all of those numbers. Since we have now discussed the problem thoroughly, let us discuss the solution. How to begin and stay active. An action takes 66 days on average to become a habit, according to healthline.com. This is only 2 months of a gym membership or daily walk. It may seem impossible, but I know starting is the hardest part you will ever overcome. Working out releases endorphins, which will make you a happier and healthier person. Here is a chart that is showing the age ranges and what percentages are obese, and then it is showing the totals, men and women. So as you can see, we are in the 40s for almost all of them, which is very concerning. Making gyms more accessible would be one really good solution. If we made more gyms affordable or public or 24-hour, lower income households would have better access to gym equipment. Affordable would be targeting those lower income households. Public would be really just encouraging anyone and everyone to get out and be active. 24-hour would be helpful for those hardworking individuals who work a lot of the time. Not everyone has time to go in the mornings to work out. They have work. Another solution could be having outside gyms. I know a lot of people that love to hike and love to be outdoors, but they don't necessarily like the feeling of being enclosed in a closed gym. So if we had more outside gym equipment, I feel like it would be a lot more helpful for those outdoors lovers. If we made healthy food options more accessible and affordable, this would help people be able to make healthier choices. Now, the lower income families cannot always make the decision to have healthier choices. The 99-cent cheeseburger that doesn't have as much nutritional value as something compared to $20 at the grocery store, they have to choose the 99-cent cheeseburger. Healthy foods are extremely expensive in comparison to fast food and junk food. And I think that is just part of the US culture that we live in. And I think that it would be very helpful if this was to change. Low-income families simply cannot afford a healthy lifestyle under the current circumstances. I think if we took all of these implications into thought, it would really help. Solving this problem will benefit us for generations to come. Some of the benefits and consequences is that 1, people will live up to 6.9 years longer, as I stated earlier. 2, obesity rates will go down. One of our leading causes of death in the United States will go down. And I think that's a very important thing. There's so many health risks that come with being obese. And 3, US citizens overall will be happier and healthier. It is now time to wrap up my speech. Getting regular exercise is very important for your emotional and physical well-being. Today, I told you why you should exercise for your well-being and how simple the solutions are. Today, I'm asking each one of you to start with a simple walk around your neighborhood or a nice trail you like. Getting started is the hardest part of the process. I implore all of you to start today for the health of our great nation. I also told you about the benefits you will reap, but also the consequences if you do not start being more healthy in your everyday life.